Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Otta with FedScoop TV, and we're here at the Adobe Digital Government Assembly today, and I'm talking with Bryan Padgett, a senior manager for Deloitte Digital. Bryan, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So, Bryan, what do you see as the most important contribution your company can make when it comes to your work with federal customers?
So, Greg, as the leader in digital transformation, we really focus on helping customers understand the value, help them imagine what a digital solution can look like, and deliver those solutions. So whether it's helping transform the customer experience, develop a new operation or enhance and optimize an operational process, or actually create a whole new business model. I think one of the things that we see is federal agencies are looking to understand what digital is. There's a lot of different definitions out there.
Okay.
And so we help them understand, okay, it's the integration of user experience, creative engineering resources to help build solutions that are really going to transform your operation.
So, another big thing when it comes to digital is the mobile experience. And a lot of federal agencies are trying to build a mobile experience for their customers. What are a few strategies that these agencies can implement to improve engagement with their citizens when it comes to mobile?
So I think we're at a really exciting time around mobile strategies. In the past, it's been a focus on how do we lock down the device? How do we lock down the applications?
Right.
And it's not been really great for users.
No.
And so now we're seeing this transition, okay, well, how do we improve the user experience? How do we make sure it's easy to use? How do we make sure it's compelling and engaging? And so the strategies are really focusing, okay, let's start with the customer first. How do they want to be engaged? What are they looking to actually do? And what are the tools that they're using to engage and interact with government? So that's where we start at and look at it from that user experience perspective. From a workforce mobility perspective, you're starting to see folks have put in their MDMs, they've put
Right.
in their app stores, and now they're saying, how can we actually mobilize some actual business processes outside of your standard email, calendar,
Right.
contacts, that type of thing. From a strategy perspective, I think there's three key things. First, organizations that are leaning in are designing things around Center for Digital Services. That would serve really two parts. The first part would be around creating that innovation culture. So a way to incubate new ideas outside traditional IT processes. The second is around governance for a lot of the different standards that are out there. Mobile came up in different groups, and now it's risen to the enterprise level, and so it should be managed as an enterprise service.
Right. Okay.
The last area is really around standards and adopting enterprise platforms for things such as content management, app stores, device management, APIs. One of the things we see is creating the superstore for APIs and shared code.
Okay, so with all of that, what do you think the best thing is about working with the federal government?
So working with the federal government is great because I think the first part is the impact that we can have to drive change, so they improve that citizen experience and help reduce the cost of delivery of government services. The second part is around the people. And folks who are working across multiple organizations, they're really passionate about the mission of that organization and how digital technologies can help support that mission.
And what do you think needs to improve with how you work with the
So
federal
from an improvement standpoint, I think there's two things out there right now.
Okay.
The first thing being the acquisition process and timing. So the rate of mobile is changing, so in digital services, so every quarter there's something new that's coming out. And so if you put this procurement cycle that takes a year, by the time you've actually awarded that contract, the technology may have already changed, and so have some flexibility in procurement. The second area is around, I'd say, legacy mandates. And I'll give you an example. So we worked with an organization, a previous company that I focused on. And so helping that organization transform to a digital platform. And with that digital platform, they were using it for field inspectors.
Okay.
And so the field inspectors had typically had a paper-based process where they now are using tablets to collect data.
Nice.
But at the end of that process, they still had to use and print out the legacy paper form.
Oh.
And so
Seems
if
kind
you,
of backwards.
Exactly. And so if you can help, modernize the laws to adopt to the technology, I think that's going to be a big impact.
Well, I know technology is changing pretty fast. Hopefully our government catches up.
It is.
Bryan, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
For more of our videos, you can check out our YouTube channel, and for more information, you can check out fedscoop.com. I'm Greg Otto. Thanks for watching.